What is up, you guys? My name is Nikki, and today I'm going to show you 3 easy vegan recipes that are all under $2 per plate. That's right, you've got healthy, vegan, and under $2 per plate. So no more excuses on,
"Oh, Nikki, it's too expensive to eat vegan," or "Oh, it's too expensive to eat healthy."
It's actually too expensive to be spending your hard-earned money at these fast food restaurants that are just slathering your meals in this oil that is so bad for you. It might taste good, but the thing is, once you go without it for a little bit and then you eat it again, you're like, oh my God, this is
Disgusting.
and you feel so much lighter and your skin looks better, you lose weight. So I mean, like, it's a win-win. I mean, like, don't you have a brain? I don't know. A complaint that I often get is, hey Nikki, eating healthy is so expensive. Well, let me do some simple math for you there. If my calculations are correct, every single one of these meals that I'm going to show you, under $2 per plate, you could even double the portions and you're still going to be under $4 per plate. Quite frankly, you can't even go to McDonald's for $4 a plate. I mean, of course it depends on what you get. You probably should not go there, but it's mad expensive just to go to simple fast food places. I think it scares us because when we go to the store, it seems like the grocery bill is like huge and you're like, oh my God, I just spent $50 at the store. Well, that's why you have to kind of plan your meals out and think ahead. Of course, eating healthy, it all depends on what type of food that you choose and if it's in season. And, because sometimes asparagus is like $6.99 per pound. But then at certain times a year, it's like $2.99 per pound. So you just kind of have to watch out for things like that because sometimes vegetables are just more expensive at certain times a year. And of course, if you eat organic, that's going to be a bit more expensive. I personally prefer eating organic whenever possible. However, for the sake of this video, I do have these meals priced at non-organic prices. However, the organic price is probably not too much different, probably $1 or so. Probably only $1 or so additional. All right, so are you ready to see these meals? Let's get going. Let's get to cooking. I really don't like to ask for people to like the video before they've even seen it, but it seems like that's what everyone does. But I'm gonna put it out there. Hey, don't like this video until you watch it, but make sure you don't forget to like it once you watch it. Okay? First, we have one of my favorites, my chickpea veggie bowl over brown rice. Alright, so we're going to start by cutting up about 1/3 or so of a zucchini. You can slice it and dice it however you want to do it. I like to make mine into nice little bite-sized pieces. Go ahead and grab yourself a serving of brown rice. We're going to take a gorgeous plump red tomato and we're going to cut it in half and take that half and slice it and dice it. And what's a meal without cebolla? Get yourself a little bit of onion, not too much, maybe like 1/3 of 1/3. Get yourself a pack of mushrooms and we're gonna take about 1/3 of the mushrooms. And here's a pro tip. These organic mushrooms are almost always on sale at places like Meijer for less than $2 per packet. Never buy these mushrooms full price. Last but not least, let's throw in that 1 serving of chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans. Toss all of this into a skillet in some olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, a mushroom blend that I get from Trader Joe's. Smoked paprika is also fantastic for this dish. Up next is my spicy veggie taco bowl. Spice is, of course, optional. Grab yourself 1 serving of brown rice. Slice and dice yourself about half of a zucchini this time. Let's throw in that other half of the tomato from earlier. This time we have some red onion, again about 1/3 of 1/3 of the red onion. Put as much as you want in here, but I put about 25 cents worth of cilantro. Absolutely cannot forget the lime, so we're gonna squeeze an entire lime into this bowl. Rinse and drain those black beans and throw in a serving of those on top of the bowl. And if you like it spicy, go ahead and throw in some jalapeno. Throw it into a skillet. You can put some more lime juice if you want, salt, pepper, garlic, curcumin, and the mushroom blend from Trader Joe's.
Last but certainly not least, tofu tacos. Let's grab some of that onion from earlier and we'll cut up about 1/3 of that. Of course, what's a taco without cilantro? Again, put as much as you want, but I put probably about 25 cents worth of cilantro. And of course, we cannot forget the limes. Grab yourself about 3 corn tortillas. I like to cook my tofu with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and lime juice. And just to give you a quick preview of how I do that, I throw in some coconut oil to the pan, crumble up the tofu, and let it brown on both sides, and then throw the seasonings on. Throw it all together and you get this beautiful masterpiece. And most likely you're probably gonna have a lot of leftover cilantro, onion, and lime, so go ahead and just save that for later.
Alright guys, that's it. I hope that you guys love them. They are some of my favorite meals that I make on rotation. They are super cheap, super easy to make, and what I love most about the first 2 meals is I can make them at the beginning of the week and put them in the fridge, and then whenever I'm ready to cook them, I just toss them into the skillet and it's good to go. It's super, super simple. So the way that I wanted to design this particular video is that for all 3 of these meals, I created a condensed grocery list that you can take, and it's gonna get you all of the vegetables and all of the grains and stuff for this meal. The only thing you're gonna have to take into consideration are the spices and the olive oil and stuff like this if you don't already have that type of stuff. I did not include it in the pricing because you use such a small amount of seasoning that it would be kind of silly to try to divide it into a serving. Anyway though, this grocery list is gonna only cost you about $15 or so, and it might even be less depending on where you go shopping and what you already have in your cabinet. And this $15 will easily get you these 3 meals plus many, probably 6 or 10 or whatever. You might just need to get like an extra tomato and maybe 1 extra zucchini, but other than that, and to make it super simple for you, I created a PDF grocery list for you. It's in the description and it has everything listed out, the recipes, the grocery list. Just in case you do want to go that extra mile though, I do have the organic pricing estimated in the PDF. So again, I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you give it a like, and why don't you go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know what you think. And definitely let me know if you try these recipes. I would love to know if the portion sizes were good enough for you, because I am known to, quote, eat like a bird. But the thing is, I think these portions are ginormous. Like honestly, I can very rarely finish them in one sitting, besides the tacos, because I mean, tacos. And of course, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my content. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of content I want to put on this page. I'm kind of just throwing out a bunch of random stuff until I can figure out a niche. So definitely give me some feedback, and namaste. I don't know. Peace. Hasta la bye-bye. Hasta la bye-bye. See you never. I better see you again though on my page, watching my videos, liking my videos and all the things. So I mean, like, I guess I'm gonna see you. So I mean, like, whatever.